Hi everyone, it's me, Ali. Welcome back to another video. Today's quite an interesting topic that I thought about doing, which is what spiritual secrets are being hidden from the collective? What is being hidden from us that we need to know right now that can best empower us in our lives spiritually? What's a secret of the universe we haven't yet uncovered? So I got the urge to pull 4 cards for this. They're face down as usual. I'm going to flip them over and we'll see what we get. As usual, if you resonate with any of these messages, put stuff down in the comments below. I always enjoy hearing from people. Shout out to my friend Blayne, actually. I'm going to link his channel in the description below. He's been commenting on these videos. You're awesome. And yeah, so we're just going to flip these over and see what we get. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Okay, everybody, so we flip the cards over and we're going to look through them one by one. So I had to do, again, a little bit of a quick memory refresher on what some of these cards actually mean. The other 3 I'm well versed in, but the 7 of Pentacles had me a little bit stumped until I looked at the meaning and saw what it implies for the rest of it. So we'll start there because the message is pretty simple. So 7 of Pentacles is sort of like reaping the harvest and reward, but almost sort of breaking your back to do it in a sense. Like, look, if you look at this young man here, he's got all his pentacles in a row, but he's kind of like not happy, or he's being wary and watchful. I almost think of it as he's, sort of guarding these pentacles now he's collected them, almost as if it could vanish at any moment, So, in the upright position, it kind of means that you shouldn't really have to break your back in order to do it. But in the reverse position, it's almost like saying you need to step away from this energy of like working too hard, right? Like, there is things that will sustain you better than just working yourself to the bone. Particularly, we live in a very capitalist society, as it were, and, and there's nothing wrong with wanting money, obviously, but it's how you go about obtaining that for yourself. Do you string yourself out, burn yourself out for too long, or do you, move away from that and find a better way of doing things? So this is how I perceive this so far. And because 6 of Wands is the victory card, and that's also in reverse, that clarifies for me that even though you've reaped a reward, or maybe you feel that you haven't, that's why this is in the reverse, but so you don't feel like a sense of victory. To be honest with you, okay, I feel in the reverse this is more talking about the method that you're using to do something, because we're asking about spiritual secrets here. So I feel like you're sort of using what you know materially to get to abundance, and so you're not feeling victory, right? And so that can be very like you're focused too much on this material here, see? This material here, and really sweating it out, so you're not getting any victory, any fulfillment. Okay, then we move on to the latter part of the cards, which make this more clear. Okay, so the Hermit is sort of like the introspection. It's about going away and really reflecting on spiritual knowledge. It reminds me of something my friend Blayne said. If you haven't checked him out, you should. As I said, I'm going to link his channel below. But the Hermit is kind of the spiritual master that goes up the hill and then comes back with all the knowledge. And I feel that the spiritual secret that is being revealed here is, it's kind of like you don't have to be material grind all the time. When you inner reflect, you will come up with a better plan in order to cope and function better in society and life. than you will if you just, you know, stress and stress and stress constantly. Yes, it's great to have things, but where we really benefit and find joy from in life is the introspective moments where we can really sit with ourselves, okay? I hope that makes sense. And so it's through this reflection process that we move on to the Eight of Cups. So if I was asking any other question, I would kind of view, like, for example, if I was doing a love reading, which I might do at some point, who knows? Sorry for the noise. My window's open. But if I was doing a love reading, I would think of this as a negative, you know, walking away. But in this case, I view it more as a positive. You're walking, you know, I mean, you could even sort of, because like the Hermit is kind of traversing the hills and mountains, right? Whereas the Eight of Cups, you can almost view it as he's like walking towards the mountains. So you could almost reverse these two cards in the order, you know. This is definitely, you have to start out on this Hermit's journey in order to get somewhere, moving away from the material and really reflecting on your inner voice, intuition, inner knowledge is the spiritual secrets that is being, you know, kept from the collective right now. I mean, it's not really a secret to those of us who know. If you know, you know. But, you know, some people get so, I mean, we do live in like the 3D reality. I mean, we can create our own realities, but we live entrenched sort of in the physical world. And so sometimes we can forget, you know, maybe to meditate, to take time with ourselves, right? We're so focused on victory that we get burnt out, we get fatigued, you know. Whereas, you know, when we become the Hermit, this sort of spiritual professor, as it were, I want to say professor, this sort of master of reflection, then we walk away from, you know, this grind mindset, and we become much more happier and fulfilled. I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot in this reading, but it's very much like, and also there's something I wanted to talk about. So I feel like, especially on social media, there is this idea of output, right? You know, really gathering our pentacles, content creation, output, and Spirit is really saying, if you or anybody else watching is like a fellow content creator, like hello if you are, there can be an expectation to make it perfect, to really, you know, create like some, I don't know, beautiful aesthetic masterpiece, or look at what people are saying on Twitter, or look at what, you know, Facebook, or, you know, your aunt's Instagram, I don't know. But I feel like everyone's so entrenched in social media, pop culture, what's going on, and they forget to just really, and I'm guilty of this too, but we forget that we are spiritual beings. We're more than just, you know, this human body, this human experience. And I really feel like this, the spiritual secret that, you know, is being hidden from us, that we have to discover, is that we need to really embody spirit in our everyday life, you know. And that doesn't mean completely disconnecting from social media, but, you know, you see some of the BS on Twitter, or, you know, for me, I'll confess, I'm a chronically online girly, okay? I see everything, but I'm also selective about whether I absorb it or not. I might see something in passing and be like, oh, that's some BS, you know. But I feel that, you know, realizing that there's more than just drama and rumors and, you know, he said, she said, they said, whoever, you know, that could relate to some people here. You know, there might be some drama going on social media, especially if you're like a Pisces, I feel, and you might just get really swamped down with everything. Sorry, my camera was lingering because I was talking, but I feel like, yeah, you just really need to learn to go into that deep state of inner reflectiveness. And sorry, everyone, I had to just cut my camera for a second. I was saying, yeah, it's just really important when we are reflecting on our life in the physical world to go within, really go within ourselves and disconnect from everything that is going on in our lives, that is physical and is bogging us down, especially absorbing energy from other people. But yeah, I felt that this is affecting a Pisces, a Libra, and a Gemini quite strongly. Aries rising as well. And I feel that, you know, you really need to just not focus so much on just hurting yourself to get things done and just move on to a new mindset. That's the secret. That's how you manifest abundance in your life. Okay. Anything else? Also, for some of you, a time of darkness may be coming to an end, especially if you have Libra or what is this? Something about the color orange. If you like the color orange, you're moving on from a dark time. I don't know what I'm doing with the camera. You're moving on from a dark time, and yeah. Why did I feel? There's also a feeling of Aquarius as well, or something significant happening next Aquarius season. That may not be relevant yet. It'll be relevant when you watch it, I'm sure. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reading. There's just a real chill, there's something going on. I don't know what it is, but this feels very special, and I feel like it's going to benefit a lot of people. So I hope that helped. Sorry, my camera work needs a bit of a zhuzhing up. But I hope you enjoyed and it gave you what you needed. As always, just as I said before, leave me what you thought. I'm linking my friend's channel in the description as well. You can check him out. Thanks so much, Blayne. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next few days. I have some good ideas for things to come. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be good. See you soon. Bye.